Good day everyone. We have already seen some models in algebra. Today we plan to start with some models in geometry. We start with the simplest one that we come across right in the beginning. The sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So we want to do it of course with a model. Here is a model. A very simple one. We have a triangle. We have marked the three angles in different colors so that we know that when we take this color, we know we are talking about this angle and so on. And we want to show that this angle plus this angle plus this angle, when you take the measures, they add up to 180 degrees. What we do is, we take another triangle, or from anywhere we take some small pieces so that they are exactly this much angle. And we give it the same color. So this means it is this. Here is another one for this angle. And there is a third one for this angle. Now what we do is, we want the sum of the three to be 180 degrees. That means the sum of these three must be 180 degrees. Okay. 180 degrees, when we add them up, it must form a straight line or a straight angle. So we take the first angle, then the second angle, not necessarily in that order, and you can see that they form, at this point, they are all meeting together and they add up to 180 degrees or a straight angle, and therefore the sum of these three is 180. Now it is just by chance that we took circular cuttings here. We can take any cuttings. It doesn't matter, the shape here doesn't matter. What matters here is here at this point, and at this point it will always be a straight angle. Now the same thing applies, and therefore we are going to do that also. The sum of the angles of a quadrilateral. We know they add up to 360 degrees. So once again we are doing the same thing. It's exactly the same. Here is a quadrilateral, and again we have taken from another material exactly this much angle, this angle here, this angle here, and this angle here. So now when we want to show that the sum of these four angles is 360 degrees, the sum of these four we shall try to show is 360 degrees. Now we will not arrange like this on a line, because 360 degrees is not going to form a straight line or a straight angle. So here is one of them, here is the other one. I put the bigger ones below. Here is the third one, and here is the fourth one. What has happened? At this point, all four of them meet, no gap is left, which means that the sum of all the four measures is 360 degrees. Once again, whether you cut it, we cut it in with the same arc, so we got a circle. But we can cut just like this, as shown here, anyway. And it doesn't matter what happens outside, what happens here is what is important, and that is 360 degrees. Now, I will leave something for you to do. What happens if you take a 5-pointed star? A 5-pointed star would look like this. I'm sorry. That's it. I got 6 points earlier. This is a 5-pointed star, not necessarily regular, in the sense that all these angles are equal and all the sides are equal. No. Any 5-pointed star, like any triangle or quadrilateral. And these angles, they're all different. add up to 180 degrees. And actually this is for you to do, to try for yourself and practice in this. I'll just give you a hint. This is a 5 star. Then we construct with paper another 5 star of the same size and cut off from here all the triangles which are jutting out, and what we shall be left with will be this. You can see when all the triangles are cut off, this is left. And where are the triangles that we arrange them as we did for a triangle? We arrange it like this, and you can see that they add up to 180 degrees. Try to do the same thing with a 6-pointed star and see what you end up with. Okay. Now there was one more thing about the angles of a triangle, that this is, first we shall of course make a model. And how do we make a model? It's very simple. As usual, we shall first cut out on simple paper and then put them, once we have the format ready, we can put up, use colored papers or dark, thick papers to make it distinctive and clear. Now I have taken 2 triangles and marked they're congruent. These 2 angles are equal, these 2 angles are equal, and these 2 angles are equal. From one of them, I cut off the angles. I have cut them to save some time. You can see that this is this angle. This is this angle over here. You can see they coincide, and this is the top angle. So what you do is, you take 2 triangles, congruent triangles, from this you cut, from the second one you cut and get 3 pieces, and use whatever colors you like, and your model is ready. Now, this model has something, besides being very simple and easy, it is also very helpful to us in a way. It goes with the times today, buy one, get one free. We made this model for the sake of angles of a triangle. But we know that there is a result for the exterior angle of a triangle. Like this is a triangle, if we extend this side over here, then this angle is the exterior angle. And the result for the exterior angle is that the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the 2 interior opposite angles. We can use the same model. We should show that this angle is equal to orange plus blue. This is orange and this is blue. And you can see that the exterior angle is precisely the sum of these 2 angles. Alright, now the area of the angles of a triangle can also be seen in a very different way, and which is getting very common these days, that is paper folding or origami. What you do is, you take a triangle. Paper folding means no cutting, no drawing, nothing. Just fold the paper and get results. Okay, now here is the triangle. Alright, we want that the sum of this plus 3, this is 180. We have marked them here so we can see immediately when we get them together. But before that, what we do is, we take the midpoints of 2 sides. Suppose we take this as the base. Take the midpoints of these 2 sides. How do you take the midpoint? By folding? It's like this. Put this vertex together with this, line on line, and press. Where you have pressed is the midpoint. Now we may not be able to see the pressed crease properly, so we mark it. And similarly, the other side, vertex on vertex, line on line, and press, and that is the second midpoint. Alright, now we have these midpoints. Along these midpoints, we fold. Along means exactly at this point, and before pressing hard, we must make sure that where we fold goes through the other point. As soon as it goes through the other point, you press the fold, because now it is final. Then at the same point, you fold this now, and because this was the midpoint, these two sides are equal, this will fall exactly on it, and this is what we will get. Press the fold. Same thing now, at the second midpoint, this was the midpoint of the other side. Fold and press and see what you have. What we have is the three angles of the triangle, and they are all in a straight line. And therefore the sum of the three angles is 180 degrees. Well, I hope you will have fun. We'll have paper folding again for some other reasons also. Thank you.